We are back. I need to stop saying we are back because I feel like people are going to start associating this show with flu. You know, it's okay. Welcome to Room 47. Now, this episode, we're going to present you with the biggest losers and winners lately. But first, the winners, Grace Mugabe. So it turns out that recently she was granted diplomatic immunity from her alleged beating of a 20-year-old model in Johannesburg. Now, she claims that this model was spoiling her sons as we were staying that time in Johannesburg. Now, it's not, the issue isn't that she beat the model. The issue is that she used an extension wire. Like, Grace Mugabe beat this girl so bad that she stopped bleeding. Do you know how hard you have to be beaten to stop bleeding? Like usually when you bleed, yeah, there's like first aid and then you get like help and all those things come in. But Grace Mugabe beat this girl so bad, her body reacted like in the normal way. White blood cells, red blood cells, and platelets were like, you know what, let's get out of here. But when they peeped, and then they saw an extension wire, they're like, man, let's just close the gates. Inside is better, man. Inside is better. Let's go back.
Grace Mugabe, man, this woman is something else. I mean, if you were Mugabe and you were told that your wife is going around beating people with extension wires, what would you do, man? If I was Mugabe, in my case, believe me, I would get rid of everything related to electricity, including my certificates of electrical engineering. I mean, I think the worst, my biggest worry would be the fact that if Grace Mugabe could do this to a 20-year-old energetic woman, imagine what she could do to this, a 93-year-old Mugabe. I mean, this is a guy who blacks out in the middle of conferences. He just faints when he's making a speech, you know. We are Zimbabwe. We are a strong nation relying on strong and capable leaders. We are one Zimbabwe. And we have leaders who will not be shaken, who always stand on their feet, and who are determined to spur this country into... I mean, that's how the guy is. So he just reminds me of my granddad when he was at the age of Mugabe, when he was 93. It was like some old Chinese smartphone, you know, like anytime his power saver turns on and brightness just goes low. You know, I starts asking non-bright questions like, so why isn't Easter Monday on Saturday?
I don't tell you.
Bank of Uganda salesman. Now, whoever sold pens to Bank of Uganda, you are the true winner. 350,000 Ugandan shillings for a pen. It's considerably higher than Neymar's selling price in total of all the pens that they use in the bank. I mean, it's just a device that uses ink. It's too much. The Oxford Press that releases an English dictionary relatively every year had to call for an abroad meeting to discuss a new term that could mean stupidly expensive. And they concluded on the word motebile, as pronounced by white people, motebile. Now, don't even argue with, don't even judge. Let me highlight you. I was watching Sky Sports the other day, and this is what the Liverpool manager had to say about, you know.
Yes.
Things. He's like, this rumors about Coutinho leaving. It's just baseless propaganda rumors, really. But even if he's to leave, Barcelona should know that Felipe is motebile.
Wow, Bank of Uganda pens. Man, this thing was big. But do you know what? On further investigations, we found out that the actual salesmen behind all of this were Indians.
Super.
Which to me isn't a surprise, because you know what? Indian salesmen are the only guys who can convince you to buy something that you know so well is of no use to you, but for some reason you'll actually buy them. I fell culprit yesterday, by the way. I walked via this Indian shop and I came home with a box of sanitary pads. No jokes, real stuff, like real. And not just me. This morning, a friend of mine who is a Muslim, by the way, Abdul Muhammad, he also passed via the same Indian shop, and he came home wearing 2 rosaries and a statue of Buddha.
Hey,
that's just how good these guys are.
We out. Let's do this.
your girl.